Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I am hanging out with the Bossy Beeves. We're going to dive right into some collective messages from the Divine Masculines. We'll see what's coming up. I'm just going to choose one message to work with tonight, and we'll see what they want to bring clarity about. Okay, many of you may be curious just based off of the title alone. Universe, please provide clarity for those on the twin flame journey. What is going on with the Divine Masculines? What do they want you to know, Divine Feminines? Okay, I've not been intimate with anyone. I feel like it's because the vibration, okay, many of them are feeling, I want to say that their attitude or their perceptions, or their beliefs around intimacy could be shifting or changing. Your energy is very pure as well, Divine Feminine. And you two don't even have to be intimate, or you could not have been intimate yet. It's just connecting with you or feeling this level of love. It's just genuine love that they feel. And since connecting with you, it's like they can't connect superficially with anybody else. I also feel a Divine Masculine who may be changing their perspective in the way that they approach the Divine Feminine energy in general. And what I mean by that is, like in the past, or maybe before you, or maybe even during knowing you, they might have been in this kind of secretive player energy, or even just disregarding feminine energy in general, or like using or abusing it in some way, or just not having the level of respect that they should. I feel like after dealing with you, they've really changed their perspective or humbled themselves, or their energy is much softer and compassionate and protective, or appreciative. I don't know. It's this, I'm seeing two hands cupping together. So it's like they have so much appreciation for your energy. They've never experienced feminine energy quite like yours. And I'm sensing that with this Divine Masculine, they have had life experience. And we'll see what's coming up here in the cards as well. I have release, surrender, and purge. I feel like growing up, they're used to seeing hostile feminine energy or impatient feminine energy, but you have this unique gentleness about you, specifically to this Divine Masculine, that it really is changing them in ways that even they are recognizing is really profound. I feel like maybe this release, surrender, and purge has a lot to do with their attitudes in the past, because they're honoring you. They're honoring feminine energy. And I feel like ever since you've interacted with them, they've maybe been kinder towards, let's say, family, like maybe their mother, maybe their sister, and not just kind of, continuing that cycle of hostile energy. I feel like many of them are seeing where it's coming from, or they're having more compassion or understanding. Okay, you may empower this masculine in some way as well with your gentleness. And what I mean by that is you just allow them to be themselves, or you allow them to speak. You may not interrupt them. You listen. You are interested in what it is they have to say. You may admire them or encourage them. They're not used to this. And this is what I mean by your unique feminine energy in some way makes them feel very masculine, because we know sun energy, the sun card, it's masculine energy here. You're empowering someone, but it's through your gentleness. You're making them feel really settled in their masculine energy because you allow them to be seated in it. I don't know who this is for. Okay, you have this Divine Masculine feeling a lot more open. They feel really safe in your presence as well. I'm hearing it's safe for you to love. Okay, so this is somebody that really is sitting there scratching their heads, wondering what kind of transformation they're going through here. Because again, the energy that comes up when they think about you, Divine Feminine, it's love. This is some kind of epiphany or breakthrough too, that I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are having. And there we have that sun in the background as well, and the same position of the hands going up. So I do feel a sense of freedom that they're getting out of this experience with you. Okay, and I've not been intimate with anyone. I feel like even just deep conversations that they've had with you, It has a lot to do with the way that you present yourself, especially around just letting them speak and listening, and your tone of voice. You're very gentle. I'm getting a divine masculine energy that's really used to dealing with feminine energies that are very overwhelming and overbearing. If it's partners, they have an attitude, very moody, very clingy, very controlling. And just maybe same with like mothering energies or just feminine energies in general around them. They're used to seeing them more in like that darker feminine energy. And I'm seeing a lot of aggression and hostility, okay? We also have change and courage. Someone is having the courage to change, and it's because of this higher self activation. This is this breakthrough and epiphany that they're having. Okay, I feel like somebody is smitten by you. Somebody is in love with you. Somebody may be looking at this divine masculine and going, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you smiling? You know, they might be by themselves looking out a window and just smiling to themselves. People might be like, what are you smiling about over there? I posted in my community board a long time ago, not a long time ago, but a few weeks ago, so this is love. Do you remember where Cinderella was just distracted and just kind of feeling like, so this is love? I feel like that's the feeling that a lot of your divine masculines are getting when they think about you. And it's after some kind of recent conversation or connecting with you in a way that maybe you guys haven't connected before. I'm seeing like maybe long conversations on the phone, or just getting a chance or getting the opportunity to bond. Okay, you deserve love. That's what it is. They feel like they deserve love, or you make them feel like they deserve love or that they're lovable. Something about the way that you pause, or you let them talk about themselves. They're used to being quiet. They're used to letting the feminine energies take the lead and overtake everything. But I feel like you're sitting there and you want to know more about them, and you want them to talk about themselves, and you want them to express things about themselves. And that's why they're feeling like this is love. It's because you are igniting this feeling of self-love within this divine masculine. That's why you're getting all this masculine energy with the sun. It's like somebody's in a better mood. You have a divine masculine waking up out of bed, and it's like they look forward to hearing from you or connecting with you. Like, I feel like a lot of you who are in communication right now, it just feels really good to know one another. This is a divine masculine who cannot wait to hear from you, and you may have no problem like messaging them first or texting them first, because you're not there to play games, or you're not there to control them. You're really just there to genuinely love them because they are lovable and they're maybe seeing this truth about themselves. You're magnetic and you're strong as well, divine feminine. You love in a very strong way. What gifts are you here to bring to this divine masculine who is just so smitten by you? Okay, that's way too many, but I will take the pile and I will take what's at the very top and bottom. What gifts do you bring to this divine masculine? Romantic feelings and heart-to-heart conversations. I told you guys it has to be like these long phone conversations that many of you are having, and you're just starting to get to know one another, and you make your divine masculine feel really safe. It's like they not only do they feel these intense romantic feelings, but the feelings are real and they're worth exploring. Now, what's worth exploring is also like honestly discussing their feelings with you, and not only their feelings, but I also feel like maybe opening up about their past and like what it is they may do for work and what kind of things they like, and they may genuinely want to know things about you also. But something that's creating a lot of romantic feelings is this really soft energy that I'm getting through these heart-to-heart conversations that you guys are having. There's something about your voice as well that they may find very gentle and beautiful. They may also have to tell you to speak or speak up, or they may love that you're shy. Like, again, I keep picking up that they're not used to feminine energies being this way, being in the way that the divine feminine is. Okay, let's see what else they love about you, or they may notice about you. Okay, so we have renewal and we have spark. So that's what it is. You're probably renewing that spark that they feel when it comes to like romantic energy towards like feminine energy. Okay, you may be turning a divine masculine energy who's usually really rigid around love or romantic love. You may make them want to be more romantic or wear their heart on their sleeve. And I feel like they never thought that they were going to experience this in this lifetime. Okay, they really did think that they were just going to settle down with that kind of darker divine feminine energy that really just is there to seek them out to just do one job, which is to take care of all their needs and, kind of just, go out there and make sure everything gets done. And I'm hearing like using them, controlling them, just seeing them for one purpose and not doing what is needed to be done in return when the divine masculine energy takes care of you. I feel like a lot of them were in situations where they would take care of like a partner, for example, but then what was lacking or missing is that appreciation or like that love that comes from the divine feminine, right? Like, that warmth that you meet them at the door with, or the love that you pour into them in the little things, like, if they get sick or if they work too late and they're not home at the time that they're normally home, and you might call them and find out that they're stuck in traffic, or like you check up on them, you present this energy of like a nurturer, okay? Like you're invested in wanting to take care of them. They've never had that before. That's what they're missing, or that's why they can't feel like they can be intimate with anybody else or see feminine energy or approach romantic relationships in the same way. I feel like in the past it was just really superficial, right? More of like a contract or being with like a roommate, or sometimes it just being about getting laid or, having sex with somebody, and that's it. But with you, it's like this refreshing feeling of like, can I really have this experience? Like, could this really be long-term? Like, I don't know what the future holds for you guys. And if this is an energy that, your divine masculine is going to push forward with, because something that I'm picking up too is with higher self-activation, sometimes you could feel like you're so unworthy of this, right? Like it's too good to be true. So they might pull back and they might hesitate and they might drop the ball and let this slip through their fingers. But right now, I feel like they're in this place of feeling stunned by your presence, okay? And really not wanting to do anything to mess it up right now. I mean, you're really definitely rocking their heart space in their entire world right now, because I feel them kind of sitting at the edge of their bed, kind of stunned that they feel the way that they feel for you, romantic feelings. Okay, this is a divine masculine who is not used to planning when it comes to romantic feelings. What would life look like with you? What would be your favorite place to go? Where would be your favorite place to go? What would be romantic things to do with you? I feel like this energy alone is so empowering. You know why? Because I feel like genuinely masculines, they love to take care of, you know what I mean? Whether it's their family, like by nature, they are designed to want to do that so that they can nurture and protect and take care of, right? It gives them like mission, life. It gives them like a high vibration to do those things. And if it's not there, a lot of the times it feels like it's lacking. And that's why many of your masculines keep a close eye on you and watch you, because it's the closest thing that they have to that feeling of having something worth protecting. Okay, gosh, such deep energy coming through from this divine masculine. But yeah, I don't know who this was for, guys, but I really do feel a big transformation here, or a big shift, happening with somebody who is just, again, I keep seeing somebody sitting there at the edge of their bed with their hands like this. Maybe their chin is resting on their hands, and they really can't get over the fact that they're able to feel such a profound level of intense love towards someone. Like, they didn't really think that this was going to find them in this lifetime, and it did. Okay, so yeah, you guys might be picking up on it as well. You might be sensing that they're feeling this way. There might be a sense of excitement in communicating or interacting. Maybe many of you cannot wait to wake up and just kind of shoot them a text to tell them have a good day tomorrow. Or, you might look forward to a text that they might send you late tonight. Some of you might have divine masculines who love to text you right at like 3 or 4 a.m. So it's like as soon as you guys wake up, they might let you know that it's like, I couldn't sleep. I was thinking about you. I feel like these are beautiful things that they never thought that they would experience. And also, too, side note, I'm getting to tell many of you, if you're a lot older and this is happening now, I think it's so cute and beautiful for many of you who are experiencing this very just kind of youthful, flirty energy that you didn't get a chance to experience in your youth. And it's like your twin flame experience is now happening to you much later on in life. I hope this reading finds you, and that this renewal and this spark that you're experiencing is just, it's long lasting. Okay, guys? Gosh, such a romantic, beautiful reading. I don't know who it was for, but I love you guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you guys hopefully live. I will go on and maybe pull some messages just from the Romance Angel Oracle decks. I don't see anybody has booked yet, but what I will do, guys, if no one ends up booking for the live, I will still leave it open. Maybe what I'll do is like I'll push it to tomorrow, and then instead of doing a live, I will just leave it open for those of you who want private readings done, and then I'll close the event tomorrow afternoon sometime, and then that way once it's closed, those of you who have booked will be getting mini readings. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, so you guys check me out on Hipsy if you're interested in doing that. Otherwise, if you're interested in any of the other recorded readings, you could check out the description, and I would love to work one-on-one with you. If you're interested in 18 plus content, some of the more romantic readings such as this, that maybe does go into a little bit more sensual details, if you know what I mean, then check me out in the memberships section, okay? I do have a couple of tiers available. One section for you just to sample the work and check it out, and if you feel like it's something that is a fit, then you can go ahead and commit to the other tier, which has a lot of the extended readings, behind the scenes, 18 plus stuff, okay? Juicy, juicy stuff. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy, and we will talk soon. Okay, bye guys.